Grain-based breakfasts are often judged only by the grains themselves, but this misses one of the most important truths in nutrition. Grains rarely act alone in the body. What you add to them, especially fats and proteins, can completely reshape how nutrients are absorbed, how full you feel, and how stable your energy remains throughout the morning. Oils, fats, and proteins are not just calorie add-ons. They are metabolic partners that turn a simple bowl of grains into a balanced, nutrient-efficient meal. When grains are eaten on their own, their starch is digested relatively quickly. Enzymes break starch into glucose, blood sugar rises, and insulin follows. Adding fat and protein slows this process at several levels. Fats delay gastric emptying, meaning food leaves the stomach more slowly and enters the intestine at a controlled pace. Proteins stimulate hormones such as GLP-1 and peptide YY, which enhance satiety and blunt glucose spikes. Together, fat and protein change the tempo of digestion, even when the total carbohydrate content stays the same. Fat also plays a critical role in nutrient absorption. Many of the protective compounds in whole grains, including vitamin E in the germ and carotenoid-like antioxidants in pigmented grains, are fat-soluble or fat-assisted. Without dietary fat, their absorption is limited. A drizzle of olive oil, a slice of avocado, or a spoon of nut butter can significantly increase uptake of these compounds. This is one reason traditional grain dishes across cultures almost always include fat, from ghee in flatbreads to olive oil on porridge-style grains. Protein further enhances mineral utilization. Amino acids from eggs, yogurt, or legumes improve iron and zinc absorption by keeping these minerals soluble in the gut. Fermented proteins like yogurt or kefir add organic acids and beneficial bacteria, which further support mineral uptake and digestion. Instead of competing with grains, protein completes them metabolically. Breakfast is the ideal time to leverage these interactions because morning meals strongly influence appetite regulation for the rest of the day. Grain-only breakfasts often lead to mid-morning hunger, while grain-fat-protein combinations consistently extend fullness and mental clarity. This is not about eating more food, but about eating food that digests more intelligently. A bowl of cooled and reheated rice topped with olive oil, a soft-boiled egg, and sautéed greens creates a breakfast where resistant starch feeds gut bacteria, fat slows glucose release, and protein stabilizes appetite for hours. Overnight oats mixed with yogurt, chia seeds, and berries provide beta-glucan fiber, probiotic support, fat-assisted antioxidant absorption, and steady energy release. Whole grain toast brushed with olive oil, layered with avocado and eggs, delivers fat-soluble vitamins alongside complete protein and slow-digesting carbohydrates. Corn-based breakfasts benefit enormously from fat and protein additions. Nixtamalized corn tortillas paired with beans, avocado, and a spoon of yogurt or cheese form a breakfast plate with complete protein, improved calcium absorption, and a moderated glycemic response. A corn porridge cooked with milk or soy milk and finished with nuts offers similar advantages, turning a fast starch into a sustained energy meal. Wheat-based breakfasts show the same pattern. Sourdough toast with yogurt, olive oil, and fruit slows starch digestion while enhancing mineral bioavailability through fermentation acids and protein. Bulgur or wheat berry bowls topped with eggs, olive oil, and vegetables maintain structural integrity in the grain while supporting satiety and micronutrient uptake. Even simple flatbreads become metabolically different when eaten with hummus, tahini, or labna instead of alone. Concrete breakfast plates make these principles tangible. One effective plate is oats cooked, cooled, and reheated with yogurt, walnuts, and cinnamon. Another is brown rice porridge with eggs, sesame oil, and vegetables. A third combines whole grain toast, avocado, olive oil, and smoked fish. A fourth uses corn tortillas with beans, avocado, and fermented vegetables. A fifth pairs sprouted grain porridge with yogurt, seeds, and fruit. A sixth features wheat berries with olive oil, chickpeas, and a soft egg. A seventh uses sourdough toast with nut butter and yogurt on the side. An eighth includes overnight oats with chia seeds, kefir, and berries. A ninth combines rice leftovers with tofu, olive oil, and greens. A tenth builds a savory oatmeal with eggs, olive oil, and vegetables. Across all these plates, the grains themselves do not change dramatically, but their physiological impact does. Blood sugar rises more slowly, nutrients are absorbed more efficiently, and hunger is delayed. This is why breakfast traditions that endure tend to be grain-based but never grain-only. They intuitively combine starch with fat and protein to create meals that sustain both body and mind. The most positive takeaway is that optimization does not require elimination. Grains do not need to be feared or minimized at breakfast. They simply need companions. By adding healthy fats and quality proteins, a grain-based breakfast shifts from a quick energy hit into a deeply nourishing foundation for the day. In this way, oils, fats, and proteins are not extras. They are the quiet architects of satiety, nutrient uptake, and metabolic calm.